revive SUN WALA AANGAN movement. This is something very important thing to introduce in everybody's life. We should now focus on a house or a home or a flat which must have one courtyard which is called Angan. We must think drastically to revive the planning of houses, flats or homes in such a way that every house must have an angan or inner courtyard having full of sun all around the year. Because now we are seeing, observing, suffering from many lifestyle diseases which can be cured in such a way if we take precautions. Just prevention is the cure of these diseases, because there are many diseases like multiple sclerosis, Alzheimer, Parkinson's. Nobody even properly knows why it happens, and nobody knows what is the cure of it properly. Only some glimpses here and there. But if we observe history, then we'll find that why the number of all these so-called lifestyle diseases were absolutely absent or mostly absent in our ancient times, previous times, or the historical times. What history we already have, which is available now. So this, we are spending millions of dollars in curing, trying to cure, not even curing, trying to cure these diseases. So why not focus on prevention of cure of these diseases, prevention of life, prevention of all those types which can avert the danger which is yet to come. So I just want to invite everybody to join this movement, revive SUN WALA AANGAN movement. We must plan in such a way. I just request all the governments of different countries, they must revive all those drawings where the inner courtyard, which is called Angan in India in Vedic times, to revive it, which can prevent many diseases which are considered incurable, which are considered lifestyle diseases. So this is something very important, and we have all the ancient knowledge of architecture, even in most of the part of different areas of the globe. And we always see that we have either we have inner courtyard or we have outer open space where every physiology can expose the body in sun wherever it is available all around the year. So this movement is very important. The planning is important. Policy makers are invited. All government's heads are invited to prevent the disease. I think it is not wise to start suffering, then search for cure, spend millions and millions of dollars, waste all the hard-earned money of all the dedicated people who pay taxes. So just join this movement. We must plan all the big architects, all the big academicians of this field. They should plan all the even flats anybody can say very easily, how is it possible in flats? We must plan even flats in such a way so that we have the natural light, natural sun all round the year. And this is very important. We'll have to focus on designs if we want to save the society from all those lifestyle diseases which are due to lack of natural nourishment, natural exposure of physiology, natural exposure of breath. Even if we don't do breathing properly, how can we keep our physiology healthy? Similarly, I quote this in bold letters: unless every home does pranayam properly, regularly, every day, no house, home, or building can be healthy. No building can prevent all these diseases which are happening in even young people, because the natural light, natural fresh air with all those charged particles which are charged by all celestial bodies, all different radiations which are fully charged by the gases which is given by all those varieties of plants, all those pollen grains, all those gases, all those quality of air which is given by different qualities of plants. Every particle is charged by all those things, and when those things enter with the air in the home, then home is nourished properly. It is not controlled oxygen or nitrogen or oxygen which keeps one nourished. We have details of 49 types of winds which are necessary, which are essential, which are required. So all those charged particles of air, of wind, all those quality of nature which enters in every house with the pranayam, like we breathe in pranayam, every house must breathe morning and evening regularly. Every house must be open and should be well ventilated. All these centrally air conditioned phenomena must be reviewed properly. All the sealed glass buildings must be reviewed properly. When we can have the glasses, no problem, but at least we must make every building to do pranayama. No sealed glasses should be permitted. I request all the governments where I underline, I quote it properly in bold letters, where nature or climate permits, then it should be banned to have all sealed glasses and sealed windows. If it is very terribly cold or terribly hot, then things can be taken care of so that in proper temperature, in the proper duration of time where temperature permits, we can open the window. At least when nobody is there, we can open the window and we can make our buildings do pranayama. It should be well ventilated properly. All sealed glass phenomena must be banned when climate permits. Every building must be organized in such a way so that morning and evening every building should do pranayama. The caretaker of the building must do something morning and evening. They should open all the doors, all the windows. Fan should be on for a good time, whatever one can afford, morning and evening, and every building should be well ventilated. should be recharged with fresh air, which is not merely air. If we say that it is controlled air, we supply good percentage of oxygen, this and that. But I want to repeat that this is not merely controlled oxygen, etc. It is the wind, it is the air, it is the quality of nature which is supplied by these air, which is charged by all those millions types of plants and pollen grains and their gases, all the chemistries, and it is charged by all celestial bodies. So we must take care of it, that every building must do pranayama, and every house, every flat must have an angana. It should be planned in such a way. All the brilliant people, brilliant architects must start to rethink the design of even flats. In skyscrapers, they must plan a flat in such a way so that they must get radiation of all 360 degrees in right manner, and every house must be ventilated properly. So just I request everybody to join this movement, revive SUN WALA AANGAN houses, homes and buildings. If we want to keep our society physically healthy, mentally fit and spiritually evolving all the time, to make every individual healthy on all the planes. And if every individual is healthy, if every individual is healthy, then a family is healthy. If a family is healthy, then neighborhood and society and district and nation and world is healthy. So we must start to begin this movement right from today, right from the moment when anybody hear my voice, at that particular moment when anybody hears my voice. And this will prevent society from many diseases which are called lifestyle diseases. This is the precaution, what my Guru says, avert the danger which is yet to come. Heyam dukkham anagatam. So everybody should be aware of these things, everybody should be alert of these things, and everybody should start joining this movement so that even on individual basis, one starts thinking and trying to give a right guidance to society to prevent so many diseases, so many lifestyle diseases which are coming, and everybody is helpless because those things cannot be cured. So just come and try to revive nature in everybody's home. Try to breathe, try to make your house breathe, to do pranayama every morning and evening regularly, to avert the danger which is yet to come.